I opened up my first business, I'm in computer industry. Girl, I'm everything. I got certifications and everything. Cosmetology, barbering, massage therapy, cosmetology instructor, barber instructor. So I opened my first salon when I was 23 years old.
Wow.
And girl, and I was old so too. Honey, I did like a fundraiser. Okay, when I had a plan, wrote out, how I wanted this and that. This is what I tell people. Write down your vision.
Everything
people
down.
People be trying to do stuff without recording.
You have to write it down.
Notebook, and write it down. Girl, I was write down.
Write it down, people. Please, write it down.
You have a vision, if you wanted to bring the past, write it down.
Because it's so much easier to see and check off. Like, okay, that's what I did. Exactly. All of last year, I wrote down every single month what I wanted to do before I moved to Ghana.
Yeah.
And I was able to check
it off
every single thing.
It just helps you stay organized,
And
so
then
it
made you know, okay, what's next to do. Because when you don't write it down, you thinking like that, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? But when you write it down, you see it for yourself when you're in that right state of mind of knowing what you need to do. So write it down.
Yeah.
Please.
Because I talk to people about business, and I tell them that go to the Dollar Tree,
get you a little notebook,
you a cute little notebook, and write down your business. They be like, oh, I know what I want to do. I got it in my phone.
No.
I got it in my phone.
The phone is not.
Child, write that. Just do
the phone doesn't do the same as writing it down. I like
service. Because when I was watching ES, which I had it in my mind anyway to do, but when I was watching ES, do you subscribe to ES?
ES, what's that?
She is a sister. She have a channel. You got to check her out.
I need to start looking because...
Love, what is hers? Love something migrate.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen one of her videos. I have to look up on her videos.
And she's building and everything. She's building a little community, girl. She in like the process of building. She's been in Ghana for a year.
A year?
Yes. And,
wow.
And she has some obstacles too, because she had it. Okay, she's going to do this. It's going to cost this.
Right.
But
and then
so she got to let the lake. But she's so encouraging. But she did a video on her opinion of what Ghana need for its businesses.
I was gonna do that next because I have so many things that I personally want to do, and my only issue is like I have family, so I'm kind of skeptical when it goes to doing business outside of my family, but my family is not really 100% on board with just picking up and leaving because they have kids, they got mortgages, you know what I mean? Which is understandable. They have jobs, and once again, it's my vision to do what I want to do, so I don't, blame them for it. But now it's like, okay, so if they're not going to do it, who can I trust to work with?
Yeah.
Because that's like a commitment with someone to where we have to get along for the long run, like a marriage, in so to speak. But it's so many things that I want to do. And I remember Akon's interview saying that you can go to Africa and in 5 years have like $1 million company because there's none. Not saying that there's none, but there's so many things that need to be done in Africa that we can go there and start from now and build it up to where now when people are coming, they got to come through us. And it's like we are the ones that deserve it because we black.
Exactly.
We can't let these other people get there before us. And let me tell you, I was in Movenpick and I seen these Jews having a meeting, and like that automatically put a fear in my heart because I'm like, I know how they operate. When they want something, they have the capital, they have the people to back them up, and when they come hard and heavy, and they'll come and take every single thing.
They already know Africa is the future.
They
and
know it.
And we got to get on board and get to moving. That's why the Most High put it in my spirit to make a move. And he already know when I make a move, I'm going to be pulling the other people.
You can't wait.
Like, everybody, I'm over here, girl, pushing gun, and I'm not there yet.
It don't matter. You're going to be there.
Everybody, y'all, we need to go to
We need to go. And I feel like it's my duty to show people, like, you can live here, you can move here. And then also, living there doesn't mean you have to be there 12 months throughout the year. You get what I'm saying? So people feel like, oh, you moved
Just
there.
be stuck.
No, like I can live there and I can always come back and see my family. I can come back for events. I can come
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
I'm here now, you know what I mean? And like my apartment is still there, my truck is there, my clothes are there, my teeth, everything is there. So I pay rent, it's there. I live there. So
Yeah.
I just want people to know I'm to Ghana.
I'm so excited.
But it's funny that you said beauty because, like I said, I had a bunch of things in my head. And my thing is, I didn't want to do too much out of what I'm doing. Because people tell me, oh, you always want to do so much. And it's like, shut up.
You're
So-
a visionary, of course.
Like, I see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So what I have in mind is, in another interview with this guy, he owns Twist, a nightclub in Ghana.
Oh yeah, I saw the interview with Vanessa.
Yeah. So he was saying basically that because people don't see the opportunity in having these jobs and careers, they are not like idolized in a sense, and it's like degrading because when you think about a security man in Ghana, they don't make money. When you think about like certain jobs that would be a career here, nobody really wants to do it because they're not. It wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be able to like grow in a sense. So he was saying that his head bouncer has arrangement. Like his manager is able to now have her own company where she designs clothes. So she has like a boutique, and so does his assistant manager. And I feel like that's what it's all about: putting people in a position to venture out and do their own eventually. But I realize that a lot of people there in Ghana, they try to hold people to a certain level to where they can't grow or like venture out. And it's like, no, I mean, that's not what I want to do. I said, whoever works with me, if they want to do a food truck, I'm the perfect person to talk to because I've done it.
Yeah,
I would never try to stop
exactly.
someone from doing something that they want to do because I'm fearful of how much farther they would get above me
Yes,
or
exactly.
them leaving
Crab
me.
mentality.
No, if
Yeah.
that's what you want to do, let's do it.
Willie
You know?
Lynch syndrome.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's why with the training studio that I'm gonna do, even I'm gonna be open to train people that don't plan on working for with me or whatever. I'm just gonna have that as a service and opportunity, you know, to be able to help others. Because ES said she's like one thing that's needed here, and it kind of just woke up my vision. I'm like, because at first I'm like, well, should I? And she said, pedicures and manicures. And what I tell you, I love to do pedicures and manicures. But she said because here, she said it's people here that does it, but it's not like a lot of people. And then in Africa, by the seasons being like summer,
All year
spring,
round.
all year
You need your
round.
feet done.
Yeah, exactly. She said, and when you go to a place to get a pedicure or manicure, you just sitting there for like 4 hours.
Right, because,
I was like, oh, I had to email her. Thank you so much, because honey,
You know, when I brought this idea to oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then he's like, oh, but you know you're going to need a whole bunch of money. And I'm like, bro, you got to start from somewhere. You can't, like, if I don't have $100,000, well, I'm not just going to do it.
See, that's a lot of people's problem. They let that idea that you have to have all this money stop them.
No.
Honey, anything is possible.
even with, and that's why I don't like telling people, because people say, like, how much do I need? I don't want to tell you how much you need because what I use works for me.
Yeah.
And granted, it's like I still had some type of money coming elsewhere to where it's like that wasn't my savings. But I knew I wasn't gonna wait until I get $50,000, $20,000. No, because I knew I wanted to make my move. So, and then also once again, the fact that the vision was there is like, this is God. So I know He got my back regardless. And that's what people need to understand. So it's like, people, I could tell you a price that it worked for me, it may not work for you.
Exactly.
So, but I also understand because, like I said, from the other side part of it, you wonder like, okay, how much would I need to just go or like to make the move? Like I can tell you a price range of renting, and like the cost of living, but it also depends on what you are comfortable with.
Girl, and everybody says differently, but it's good that you're doing that breakdown like that.
Right.
Because, girl, somebody said you need $30,000. I'm like,
For what?
to move to Ghana. I'm like, I need her not to tell
For
nobody.
the year?
Discourage people, and then somebody said like 5,000 and something. But it's good that you all like do breakdown.
Break it down.
I'm like,
Because like I said, no.
You gotta come on
You
in
might
and
as well
build
stay
something right
here.
there.
Exactly.
So if people going to build something, then tell them what you need if you're building. But if
Right.
you're renting, you tell them what you need. I was like, oh my God, I need her not to tell nobody.
No, because that's
She's
discouraging.
gonna have everybody scared to move to Ghana.
The thing is, if you want to rent, I feel like making that transition, you want to be as comfortable as possible in your living space. So, my apartment is $500 a month.
Oh, Native Born. You watch Native Born? Anyway, so they were
I'm gonna
saying,
subscribe to all of them today.
So they were saying that try to just get rid of as much as possible. They said
Yes.
because you can purchase things. They said because when they shipping mattresses
No.
and everything. And they said when they ship all that stuff, they already paid something up front. And then when they got there, they wanted something. They wanted a whole nother fee, like
Right.
$2,000 when they got
Exactly.
there. I'm like, you could. And then they said we still just put the stuff in the storage. They still.
No.
I'm like, you could have sold, honey. I know already started selling stuff. Some people be trying to like hide information, you know. I'm like, if you want to encourage somebody to go on, please be
Right.
freely with your information, unless it is, you know, like you gonna do the service, you know, when she
Right.
get you. Now I can see that, but other than that, if you're not having a service to be able to provide,
Right.
you know, the business.
Why
set
you
up.
holding it back?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Girl, our people something else.
It's and the only thing with me is like when people ask me how much I paid for my truck. Right now, there's times where I feel like I don't want to put that information out there. But then
You don't have, if you plan on doing that as a business,
Right.
you don't have to
Right.
put that. I provide this as a service,
Right.
so you know if that's
But-
something you want to do, you go.
But it's like that's the difference. It's the difference when you ask me like how much my apartment was, or like how much do you think I need to?
Something too personal.
Yeah, that's like asking me how much do I weigh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, like here, like one of my pet peeves always been people. How much your car know?
Stuff like
Girl,
that.
I'm like-
It's certain things that you just don't.
Exactly.
But then I have to look at it from another standpoint also and understand that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I didn't want to feel a way about it, but I do. And when I do give that information, I don't like how I feel about it.
Yeah, it don't sit right with your fear.
And I feel like if it doesn't, then I shouldn't say it.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's the reason why I feel this way. But yeah,
I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, honey. I said, oh my gosh, she is just a jewel. I am so proud of you.
Yes.
And a faith walker. You have to be a faith walker.
you have to.
You're going to make something happen. But I am just so thankful for this awakening. This awakening is going on.
Oh my God.
Because enough is enough. You know, we got to make some moves.
Put our foot down.
Yes,
Because,
so honey, when I tell you I am preparing, when I made up my mind I was going to do this, honey, I started selling stuff. I'm just like holding bare minimal. I'm
Right.
like, because when the time comes, I don't want to be
Holding back.
Yeah,
You want to just
have
go.
all this stuff in the
Yeah.
last minute. Honey, I done made money, put it to the side, this and that. And like right now, I'm not like doing a lot of like loosely just spending out there, going
Right.
shopping and all of that. Food and gas.
Right.
At this point, mostly what I buy now is food and gas.
That
'cause
was
I got
me.
to work toward that vision, you know. But so I'm gonna hit the ground running, honey. You know, checking out areas and looking into purchasing land, you know, and this and that. But I'm trying to do a lot of connecting now and researching and things.
Yeah.
So when I get there, it'll be a little easier. And then I'm planning too when I get there. I'm going to plan a meet and greet for all of us to get together. And I just start collecting you on the list.
Yeah.
I just start collecting, giving everybody websites and everything. Not the websites, but email addresses.
Emails, okay.
So I can email everybody. Come on.